Alright, time to see what Zalbaar was so concerned about. We're all healed up. Growl. Stop where you are, outsider. You enter the domain of Chuundar, chieftain and leader. Stand aside, this human is with me, and I want access to the home of my people. You have no rights here, Madclaw. This human should not have brought this taint upon our land. You must answer to Chuundar. What does that mean, Zalbaar? What taint? Take me to Chuundar, I would speak with them. You will not take me anywhere, mongrel. And if I refuse to go see Chuundar, Zalbaar, what's he talking about? He means me. I'm the taint that you have brought back. Shut up, Growl. You are nameless with dishonor, Madclaw. Yours is a foulness that disgusts me. Enough talk. You and the outcast Madclaw will be taken to Chuundar now. You're fine. I'll go to Chuundar the Dumb anyways. Alright, so after some thought, I was thinking Juhani, but I do like Bastila for the boosts. Actually, but no, I'm gonna go with Juhani. Having that front line to deal with the Wookiees will be nice. Ah, look at the Dum-Dum. It's Chuundar the Dum-Dum. Step forward and address the mighty and wise Chuundar, outsider. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. You are flanked by Czerka slavers. Are they not outsiders, or have you sold all of Kashyyyk to them? Oh, brother Zalbaar, you've been exiled a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You are a Madclaw without honor. You have no voice among your own people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain. You made deals with slavers. The truth will get out eventually. A nice nest of lies you have constructed. Ignore him, Chuundar. You are dealing with me now. Nice nest of lies you've constructed. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. They trust me, the mighty Chuundar. Even with my brother insane and father enslaved, I rose to protect my people despite it all. Yeah, nice nest of lies indeed. Father was enslaved? Mighty Chuundar, what are you talking about? You were the runt. I am no runt. Like I said, Zalbaar, a lot has changed in your years away. We'll discuss this soon enough. What do you want? Why drag us here? Is there a point to this? If this will only lead to a fight, I'd like to get to it. Why drag us here? I haven't killed Zalbaar because he is my brother, and I hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. No, I'm all the relevance you need. I may be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zalbaar will have to stay here, of course. What's this task? A simple thing. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zalbaar, gone mad and been exiled. He now lurks in the Shadowlands. More importantly, he is pestering my Czerka allies during their Shadowland expeditions. It is not good for business. He's standing against you, the first of many, perhaps. Only, I want to ask about the Shadowlands. I'm only interested in what I'm looking for. A star map? What happened with you and Zalbaar? Give me your version. Ooh. I'm actually kind of curious about this. Zalbaar didn't tell you? He took offense to my trading a few of our people for favors and weapons. I didn't understand his objection. Imagine the destruction if Czerka Corporation had come in with blasters firing. I saved many lives. Of course, I also gained weapons and arranged for certain rivals to be taken. I protected my allies, and my power grew. Which explains why the Wookiees in this room haven't killed you. You have a complete lack of remorse for your actions, like a big, hairy hut. That's nice. Explains why the Wookiees in this room haven't killed you. Each has come to understand the benefit of working with the enemy, unlike your exiled companion. Young Zalbaar had no foresight. He couldn't control his outrage. He attacked me with his claws and damned himself doing it. A few careful stories and everyone called him Madclaw. Even Father Freyr. They easily had him exiled. I won't do this. Do your own dirty work. I considered what you said. I'll go now. Yeah, I'll go now. I'll allow you access to the Shadowlands. You will track and kill this insane Wookiee, and maybe then you will earn my favor. Zalbaar stays here to ensure your loyalty. The Czerka would never let me hold you, but they don't care what I do with fellow Wookiees. You're a fool. You're making this job harder. I need Zalbaar with me as a guide. Hey, you're a fool. You're making the job harder. What made you think I wanted this to be easy for you? Besides, you won't need him. My people are trained to understand you. I tell them it's better understand the enemy. They think it will make the Czerka easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. Remember, you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join with an outsider or an exile. You're wrong, brother. Someone would. Who are you talking about, Zalbaar? Yeah, Zalbaar, you and me. You See, Chuundar, there is someone. Make it good, Zalbaar. What are you talking about, Zalbaar? Do you speak of Freyr, our father? Why? He was the one that ordered you exiled when you attacked me. He went as mad as you when he finally discovered the slavers. He dared challenge them alone and has not been the same since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zalbaar. I rule now. I'll take the Wookiees forward, but there are prices to pay. He makes sense, Zalbaar. Perhaps you should listen to him. Don't listen, Zalbaar. Not worth it. Play along, Zalbaar. I'll see what I can do. Don't listen, Zalbaar. Not worth it. No more words, outsider. I've given my orders. I can't hold you here, but Zalbaar will stay until you kill the Mad Claw in the Shadowlands.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you out of here.
Yeah, I got missions rooting for him. The guards will let you pass now. Leave the village through the northwest and follow the platform to the south and then east. You'll eventually see where Gorwookin awaits for you. He'll lower you to the forest floor. Go. Goodbye. Bye. Let me go. Bye. I guess not. Alright, now I finally get to leave and slowly walk away. Don't worry, Zalbaar. We'll help you out. We're gonna pick up a few quests along the way first and foremost. There are wicker baskets around too, so those wicker bins should be looted at all costs. Because they have some good stuff to them. And I want to explore the rest of this. Because I know I have several quests that I can pick up along the way that will greatly benefit me for experience. I know one of them happens to be here. So we're going to run in. Holder of the Laws. See if anyone's in here. Wars and Roar. Oh, hello, outsider. I've heard of your arrival. I trust you won't cause trouble in our village. We don't want bloodshed. Can I ask you some questions? Sorry, like most of the village, I've been preoccupied with these troubled times. I really don't want to speak with you. Unless you can tell me where War is. Do you keep track of slaves taken? I'm no slaver. When did this person go missing? Could be 10 days or more. He was planning a hunt, and nobody seems to know when he was leaving. He is now overdue. I don't know where to start. It's strange. Why do you think it is strange? I don't believe he was taken by slavers. Their slave transports haven't been seen around here. If it wasn't slavers, perhaps he fell in the Shadowlands, but he knew them well. I would search for him, but I don't know where to start. My days of hunting the lower forest are behind me. I could go look for him. You could. I've never had an offer to help from an outsider. I'll reserve my judgment for when I see results. Alright. Alright, well, we've got that one. We will go find that person. Alright, no more wicker bins over here. There is one other hut that I need to check out, and then we head towards the Shadowlands. This is the last place. Or will see what's going on here. Talk with Czerka. What do you want, outsider? You're not welcome here, no matter what anyone says. Wanted to ask you about Kashyyyk. I'm here under Chuundar's permission, so I just wanted to ask you about Kashyyyk. Nothing to say. Alright. Do we see if they've seen War? They understand us. Most outsiders don't bother to learn our language.
It isn't an easy language to learn, what with all the growls and howls.
Thanks, Mission.
Big Z told me the whole point was to make it difficult for outsiders to understand.
Makes sense. I will not speak to him, neither will you, Warwill. I won't allow it. I must leave then. Alright, so apparently something's happened. So I'm looking for Roar War. Alright. So we've already gathered that information. There is a wicker bin in here. Sweet. A yoink for me. Not a whole lot to go sell. So we bid them adieu. And we go about our merry way to find everybody. Search that wicker bin. We go on up and out. One more. I thought it said there was one more wicker bin. We'll head to the Great Walkway. And out and descend into the Shadowlands. Now, I did find, unfortunately, I am unable to transit back here. So if I do need to heal, I'll have to use Juhani's Cure or use med packs, which is unfortunate. But nonetheless, it'll still work. Now to Gorwookin we go. Should be straight this way. Wookiee guard, let me pass. Well, he's just kind of standing there. Chuundar has said you may pass into the Shadowlands. Gorwookin will lower you down in the elevator basket. Gorwookin climb to the basket from the upper branches, but you will have to walk, outsider. The path is seldom used. There may be vermin nesting along it. Be ready to fight. Always itching for a fight. Michael. I actually don't... I should stun first. There we go. That is core to this build being successful. Is stun first.
I'll show you.
That hurt, I bet.
Except in cases of Michaels, because they go down pretty easy. In order for this build to be successful, must stun first in order to get the most damage. Otherwise, we see the damage drastically drop. There goes Juhani dashing across my screen. He actually hit me. 45 damage. Nuts. So I want to wait a little bit to let my force points regen, because it does take a little while. I'll help these Wookiees out in just a second. I want my force points back up. Almost close to a level up too. We should be okay. Just use Force Whirlwind. Shoot the others. Yeah, because now we're seeing I'm doing 8s and 9s across the board, where before I was doing, 20 when they're stunned. Gotta love the bonus damage from being a scoundrel. What do you want, outsider? I won't let you follow us on our hunt. Chorwell is not here for your amusement. Test me, Wookiee. I go where I wish. Could I ask some questions? I don't mean you any harm. Yeah, I'll believe that when our planet is free of you. You kind are here only to take or destroy. I won't be your trophy, dead or as a slave. Leave me. You have no place here. I mask with dick whistle and I act for Chuundar. Persuade. Just a few questions. I'm a friend. Yeah, I'm a friend. You Czerka slavers, caring about nothing except what you want, what you can take. You disgust me. Your scents poison the air. Your feet fall on the ground. Go away, outsider. Go away. Alright, well, that was a lovely conversation. And I'm glad we had it. I don't even know where I'm going now. I was just so enthralled by how lovely he was to talk to. Anyways. Good old plastic steel containers. Bowcaster at comp. What good is a forecaster? Bowcaster without Zalbaar. Chuundar has commanded that I grant you access to the Shadowlands. Gorwookin is what I'm called. Walk with care. Only our bravest return from these lands. Your soft feet are barely tolerated insult. Alright, just unlock the thing and lower me down. The descent is long. Be still or we will attract unwelcome visitors. Alright, well, down we go then. Lower me down, Gorwookin. We'll be fine. I'm not overly concerned with it. Welcome visitors or not, we'll be able to take care of them. I'm more than equipped to do so. Attack. These things are... Oh. I don't want to do that. I wanted to target this one. I guess I can only target one or the other. Because the other ones have not posed me a threat yet? Oh, they actually heal. Yeah, I'm at such a distance where it doesn't quite do anything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go away. Why am I here? Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? There we go. Now we'll start to do some major damage.
That is what a Jedi can do.
And that's why Jahani's here. Just to do the extra damages while I try to... Zalbaar Tyso Mark III. Is that any good for me? I'm curious. Zalbaar Tyso Mark III. 3 to 10 with a bonus of 2. 5 to 10. No bonuses, but still decent. Kart's Blaster is still better, I think. Uh-oh. There's the man we're looking for. The man of the hour. Hurry up, old man. We'll be okay. Never mind, he's fine.
The damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself.
Of
Even more of
course.
these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Thanks, Jolie. Who are you? What are you doing here? What, do I have to fight you as well now? Help or don't. Just stay out of my way. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
Yes, Jolie, I will, but explain what you're doing here. You use a lightsaber in battle. Are you a Jedi? Yeah, are you Jedi?
Don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it.
So?
I know a few things, but we can talk about it at my camp. Keep
Fine.
close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Yeah, look like you're still doing just fine, old man. Still doing just fine. I'll follow you in a second. Ion rifle, Zalbaar combat suit. He fast for an old man. He really fast. He gotta go fast. I mean, he's got a nice little hut. Can you blame him? Alright, there you are.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is.
Well, thank you.
Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Do we now? Yes, I feel there's much you could tell me. No offense, but I don't have much time. I have no time for your prattling. I'm on a mission. I have better things to do. Yes, I feel there's much you could tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master.
I don't
I'm just
quite
an
believe
old
you.
man that's been lost in the woods for far too long.
I don't know what that means.
You're behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
See, I want to ask about you. I need information about I need information about problems on Kashyyyk. Have you a knowledge of star maps? Be up front and forward.
Now, why would you be asking about that? Don't answer. I knew that had to
It's
be why you were
rhetorical.
here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
You know it. If you have information, please tell it to me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Czerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine.
Oh, I'm
the
sure.
Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
I don't understand. Can you be more specific? You are rambling, old man. Get to the point. I don't understand.
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price.
Of course
you must
it
do a
does.
task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
I'm honored to help someone of your experience. Why should I trust you, you crazy old coot? Can't I just pay you? I hate jumping hoops. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Czerka have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway.
And
A
that's
group
where the
of them
problem
set up
comes in.
camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Why do you care if they are here? Where are they? How many men? Why would you want to join up with me? Why not just get rid of them yourself? Why do you care if they're here?
They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species.
Sounds
It's
about right.
getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims.
This is true. Well, I'll try to learn something from this humble test. I see. So the aged semi-Jedi wants me to get some kids off his lawn. Oh, I'll try to learn something from this.
Oh, please, this is arbitrary errand work.
I don't believe you.
But such are the requests of the aged. You still have to do it.
Yeah,
Their
thank
camp
you.
is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way.
Fair enough. I'll look
Good.
into it.
Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
Yeah, tell me to get off your lawn now. Alright, so let's go find them. Yeah, because I can't return to the Ebon Hawk. Nothing over that way. So we'll look through the rubble piles first. I will worry about that when the time comes. Who am I going to... I wanted my stun. Can you not? Can you go away? Thank you.
I'll show you.
I do want to keep Mission on my party rather than ditch her for Jolie. I mean, Jolie is definitely a good combat partner, that's for sure. But I do need Mission for all the mines because I don't really pick them up much. Force depleted, that was quick. Wookiee Corpse. Slaver contract, bowcaster, bolt casing. What'd I just figure out? You have found the corpse of the missing Wookiee Roar in the Shadowlands. Datapad revealing that he dealt with slavers when on the body, as well as a bowcaster bolt casing that probably belongs to whoever killed him. Alright. Or whoever killed him. Whoever killed him. Well, look at me, I can't even talk straight today. Today, no, never. Onwards we go.
Yeah?
See, this is why we have Mission. Mission, help with the mines, please. Just make them go away. And by go away, pick them up so we can use them later. We're gonna need them.
What is it?
What?
Don't worry about it. It's my turn now. Commander
Do we hear
Dern.
another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory.
What are you
I don't
talking
make
about?
Deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
You really don't scare me. You the poachers Jolie told me about? I paid the docking fee. Who cares where I go? Chuundar's given me permission to be here. Are you gonna stop me? I go where I want. I paid the docking fee. Who cares where I go?
So you're playing tourist. That isn't smart. The Shadowlands are all business. Mess around, and you'll end up dead.
I'm not
That's
really
it.
afraid.
If you
Are you
want
threatening
to make
me?
some credits while you're looking to die, I might have a job for you.
Oh, as that said, I might be interested in some work. I just want to ask you a few questions. What if I want you to leave the Shadowlands? You're just a Czerka slaver, nothing special. What if I want you to leave?
Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work?
There's an old hermit
You
here?
spent too much
No.
on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean,
Don't quite
if
believe
I
you.
can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolie whining through you is nothing.
Uh-huh.
Good.
I'm
Not
leaving.
down here to direct traffic.
Well, that's what you're going to do. So what's this? Wants to remove your group of poachers before he can help you. Speaking with the poachers, you have learned that the camp is protected from hostile creatures by sonic emitters. Each emitter is assigned a Czerka guard to watch over it. The officer in charge has also said that as long as he has enough guards, he would stay. Might be possible to persuade or bribe the guards into helping shut down the protective field the emitters produce. Another option might be to try to convince guards to leave, although that would likely require force manipulation. I mean, we could find out. Let's talk to the guard here.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvesting here.
What are you harvesting? I'd rather ask you. Why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it.
It
I'm
sounds
just
too
a guard
easy.
for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home?
Who knows? I want to ask you some questions.
I'm not here because I know stuff. I handle a blaster well enough to guard this emitter, and that's it. Talk to
You're
the
really...
commander.
I mean, you're kind of dense. This is a dangerous place. Could I persuade you to leave? You'll answer what I tell you to answer. What do these emitters do? It's a dangerous place. Could I persuade you to leave?
No more dangerous than walking out on the commander. He'd kill me for disobeying orders.
Yeah, let's other
I'm not
questions.
Here 'cause I know
What do these emitters do?
they generate a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away. I don't know
Big
how
predators,
it works,
huh?
really. I just know that if they go down, the camp would be overrun.
Not such a problem. So only the emitters are keeping you here.
What of it?
So if someone shut that down, you could leave. Maybe you could help me shut it down, say for 200 credits. So if someone shut them down, you could leave.
I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
Exactly. I never heard anything. What does this guy have to say?
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the command.
Same thing. I'd rather ask you.
Why am I here? I'm just a guard for this emitter.
Yep, they said more. Let's talk about the emitter.
What do you want to know about that? It's just one of 5 or so sonic emitters protecting the camp.
That was different. So if someone shut them down, you could leave.
I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could.
Yeah, so they're gonna.
Those emitters go down.
All right, so they're. That's the easy way to do it. I'm not going to manipulate them with. I'll get that in a second. Access primary functions, the guard code. Mission.
Huh?
Mission. There's a mine somewhere, and I want you to pick it up. Scratch that. There are lots of mines that I'm going to need you to pick up. Works for me. Somehow, even if they were here, any bad things that I could possibly fight will just happen to walk over them as if nothing happened. Metal boxes. I like metal boxes, especially when they're locked.
No problem. Got it.
They have some decent stuff to it. Locked
No
metal
problem.
boxes are my favorite.
Didn't work.
Really, I'm gonna shoot at it.
Huh?
What is it?
What?
Huh?
First thing, mission. Can you open it?
Gotcha. Simple.
That. All right. That was way too easy. Thanks, mission, for
Yes?
What?
putting me in a bad spot. Can I talk to the commander again?
Unless
No, he doesn't.
Good.
Doesn't have anything else to tell me. I thought he would give me something more. And terminate this one. Hey, I got an upgrade. Hey, only 2 of them went down. That is one ugly creature.
Run! Run!
Bye. That was too easy. So I get to level up, just what I was looking for. So skills. We'll put stuff in demolitions. Oh, that's linked to my... Surprised I have such a hard time with security. Alright, so stasis field. This power can lull the senses of a group, placing all hostile creatures within a 10-meter radius of a target in catatonic stasis. The victims remain in the state for 12 seconds. I like that. Yeah, so we'll add that. We'll add that power, then we'll get Force Wave later. And Master Speed. So we are slowly getting there. Got a nice +4 to our dexterity, which is nice. +4 to our wisdom. So we are closer and closer to leveling things up. Is this the stuff that I was just looking at? So it ported me all the way over here just to see the end of that. Alright, well, whatever. Jolie, I got those kids off your lawn. Will you help me now? Actually, first
Yes.
things first is I should
What?
get her to full. Get my night speed back up. And go find the crazy old man. In order for us to get started on more missions. Jolie, I did what you asked.
Welcome back. I want.
Yeah, I made sure the poachers are gone.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near, and I don't sense the smell of death on you.
Yep.
You spared them. Interesting.
There's nothing to gain by killing them, really.
Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk.
Yeah, but then
No
you'd get
matter.
mad at me for doing so. Will you help me find the star map? Now, you mentioned eliminating barriers. Did we get to it?
I know where you want to go. I can get you through to the old paths. This forest hides some strange things. There's
Oh, for
also
sure.
a Czerka repulsor field blocking the way.
There's
past
that.
the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other
Just from
side,
watching it?
ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
That makes it interesting. All right. So we're gonna still keep with mission. While I don't necessarily want to get rid of Johanny, she's a great resource to have. That's not gonna be good. You know, having some more force powers it'll be nice. So attributes to his wisdom. He's got a fair amount of points into wisdom. So I can keep on treat injury. Powers he's got cure already. Very good. Very, very good. I think then we will give him force shield. Attributes, we'll put Max's wisdom out. Get into treat injury, just use him as a heal bot. Then we will do burst of speed for him. Extra attacks on in combat, always a good thing. Beats, ooh, that's going to be a tough one. I think I might go with advanced Jedi defense because we're still fighting a lot of blaster users. And I'm going to have him essentially frontlining. Another point in Knight's, actually, rather than Knight's speed. Rather than Knight's speed, we're going to do stasis. Oh, I have another one. I could do both. Never mind. Pay attention to that a little bit more. Still doing the treat injury. He's going to be, like I said, our heal bot. So his heals will do more since he has points into his wisdom. Whirlwind's fine. I want him to be that support. What other powers can we put into him? Might as well get the advanced lightsaber throw on him. Unnecessarily want to do Night Valor. Ooh. I wonder if Night Valor stacks. Be something to find out here. If I use Night Valor and Jolie uses Night Valor, will we all get them? We're gonna keep into wisdom on him. Give him more points for his force feats. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about max out Master Jedi Defense. One more power, Force Armor. Almost there. Now we have Heal, and I could do Destroy Droid. I think I'll just do Destroy Droid. I have another one to be able to help me out. What has he got equipment-wise? Give him a reflex boost, an energy shield. Not going to give him the strength gauntlets. Neural band, he can't do those. Gonna go with two weapons on him just yet since I don't have that point. And I think we'll continue venturing further down this way as our adventure continues.